What are you petrified of? Are you scared of heights? Maybe you don't like the idea of flying. Perhaps small confined spaces get your palms all sweaty. What you should do is go on the internet and type in phobias, and you'll be astounded at just what people are afraid of. You know what's number one on the list? A fear of spiders. People are more scared of spiders than they are of dying. Go figure. So what we thought we'd do on Ignition GT is give the spider a positive spin. Yes, they may have a fearsome bite, but damn, they are good to look at. Seriously, what is there to fear of this spider tracing your hands along its beautiful lines? No heebie-jeebies, just pure thrills. I hope you're ready for this, because this review is going to be very, very different for Ignition GT. Number one, we are not going to be driving Audi's R8 Spider. Shock, horror, amazement, I can't believe it. Why? Because we fell in love with the coupe when we tested it at Kyalami last year. Let's take a look. From an everyday ownership perspective, something that has improved big time is the quality of the interior. The old R8 was a little bit disappointing, you know. You kind of thought you were just in a standard TT until you put your foot down. The interior was the same, but they've really done a fantastic job uprating the interior on the new R8. It is a beautiful cockpit to be in. Talking about cockpit, it's also got virtual cockpit that we loved when we drove it in the TT. This is the future for Audi, and it allows you to keep your hands on the wheel and monitor all of your settings, all of your adjustments. You can play with your TFT screen, put up all the important things, like if you want to see what your torque is boosting at your maximum power. Virtual cockpit allows that. Man, this car is insane from a performance perspective. I was worried that how do you improve on the original? Really, is that possible? Well, I think Audi has done this with the second generation R8. It is amazing. It's a car you can live with every single day. But when you come to the track like this, it turns you into a race ace. See, told you, we absolutely loved it. It is a ferocious performance car, but yet something you can live with every single day. Now, in the old days with Spiders or convertibles, there would be a noticeable difference between how they drive. Take this off, there is scuttle shake. The car loses all that torsional rigidity. But because of cars like the R8 Spider that is built with a space frame, the need for the roof in terms of adding that rigidity is pretty much null and void. What this does give you, though, is a different type of driving pleasure. Now, if you remember, I said there were two things that were different with this week's review. The second is we have a guest presenter. Now, our winner over here, Johannes, entered a really cool competition called KFC Creations, where he won not just a test drive. How did you enter this competition?
It was simple, man. It was like I saw it on social media. Just a click on the link, then takes you there. Then I'm here, experiencing all this.
But you are here. But what was the prize? I mean, did you won a test drive?
No, not exactly. Just a test drive, just to drive around Rivonia Sentin, and then that's it. And bam.
Well, that's what you thought.
That's what I thought.
But the whole campaign is more than a test drive.
Yes, it
so
was.
So tell us about your experience, because you arrived at Swartkops, got hurtled around the racetrack, which was fantastic.
He tricked me actually.
Yeah.
Nico tricked me. Then we switched around, then he took the car. Then here we are. I said, no, he's coming here to pick up something. Then here he is drifting all over around. I said, Nico, are you sure what you're doing, man? Then yeah, it was an awesome experience.
Unbelievable. But I mean,
Yeah?
the best thing I think, Johannes, is that you obviously got to drive as well. Nico spent time with you, so it was way more than just a test drive. You got to learn how to drive.
Yep.
What did you think? I mean, you were obviously in the most powerful of the R8s. You were in the V10 Plus, which is quicker than our Spider. What was that like to drive it?
It was great, eh? Firstly, it was like, okay, it's my normal car, okay. Then I start moving fast, then starting to learn the track and stuff like that. So it went well. It was great experience.
Are you a fan of Audi? I mean, what's your favorite brand?
It's Audi, definitely.
No, but I know you're saying this because you're trying to suck up, but you've won the prize
Nah,
really. They can't
man,
take it away from you.
I'm not.
It's really. Is Audi
Definitely it is.
What do you drive?
I'm driving an Audi A3.
Okay, so you're not lying. Now, the big question is a difficult one. You're buying an R8. Do you buy the coupe or do you buy the convertible, the Spider?
Let me see. Spider, I know it's okay, flashy, but I'll go for a
For the coupe?
coupe. Yeah,
Are you a driver?
yeah, definitely.
You know, this is going to surprise everybody because they're going to think I'm going to say the coupe as well, but I'm actually going to say the Spider. Let me tell you why. We live in South Africa. It's like convertible country. It's amazing. For most guys, between a coupe and obviously a Spider, because of that space frame, we said it earlier, you're not losing any performance from a driving perspective. This is about being seen. And I tell you what, you're going to turn heads. You're actually going to spin them off when you rock up in a Spider. Do you want to change your mind?
No, I'll stick to my
Well, it's
choice.
perfect. We've got two here. So you take the coupe, I'll take the Spider. But thank you for joining us on Ignition GT. It was great having you as a guest presenter. And obviously, thanks to KFC. What a cool prize.
Thanks for having me and thanks for from KFC. Yeah.
It'd be nice if they gave us the car.
Yeah. Great.
Hint, hint.
Yeah. We're waiting.